Hi guys, in this video we're gonna take a look at the trend of being boosted to Radiant by 5 stacking in Valorant. I'm gonna show you how players abuse rank system, why it should be fixed ASAP, and how did I come across this weird trend and realize that when you have money or friends, you can be Radiant in no time. This is gonna be a different kind of video from me than you are used to, but there's something I like to talk about, so sit back, relax, grab some popcorn, and enjoy the video, guys. So first, let's see what happened. Yesterday I just casually queued up at 3 AM and met this Brimstone, who apparently didn't have microphone, but it was fine.
Maybe we should talk. Guys, you need to talk.
Speak up, Brimstone.
Bro, I'm speaking.
What
What
say
do you
speaks,
mean?
but Brim doesn't.
We moved on and played the game. But after some rounds we realized that he didn't know how his agent worked.
Brim, you need to stop putting this smoke, bro. They are crossing it all the time and I can't hold anything.
And didn't know how to aim, move or play the game.
Brim is James Bond, 100 ping.
I don't want to sound offensive, but keep it in mind, guys. This is like Immortal 3/Radiant game, and this guy looks like he's playing the game for the first time.
Brim, what rank is you, friend? What rank, bro? What rank, Brimstone?
Well, after actually trying, we eventually lost the game, and I went to bed. But there was something that just couldn't let me sleep. I turned on my computer and checked the guy's profile and his match history, and I've seen this. Well, yeah, this guy was literally throwing every single game. And the problem is it wasn't even on purpose. This guy was Radiant? You see, he was actually trying the best in our game and listening to our calls. But he had aim, movement and game sense somewhere between silver and gold player. And it got me thinking, how did this player got to game with a top 500 and 1k players? This guy literally went from being bronze or gold to Radiant in 2 acts. And that was kinda sus. So I checked his profile and I found games where he 5-stacked and played against and with players way below his rank. First, I thought it was just some random 5-stack until I went through Radiant and Immortal profiles in leaderboards, and you will not believe what I've seen. Look at this. This is happening in Radiant. Look at this. Okay, watch this. Watch this, okay? Yeah, exactly. This is like every like 10th guy close to Radiant. This is happening. And it was only the beginning. Okay, this guy is Immortal 3. He was Radiant last deck. Okay, let's check his matches. He has won 18 out of last 20 games. Okay, let's see. I was confused. Is that normal to 5-stack like this to Radiant and win 90% of your games? Do these people just have a lot of friends, or are these guys just simply getting boosted for money? Or is this just coaching? I had a lot of questions, so I started to analyze it. Just after 30 minutes of going through random Radiant and close to Radiant accounts, I found at least 30 to 40 profiles that were 5-stacking only, with low ranks winning every single game. I've spent another hour going through their Valorant tracker stats and match history, and I was 100% sure that something fishy is happening there, and these people are definitely getting boosted to the desired rank. These accounts had a lot in common. 5-stack only games where 2 accounts were high rank, getting boosted, and 3 low rank smurfs anywhere from bronze to platinum that were playing insanely every single game, even though they were facing players of much higher rank. Secondly, they were having an insanely high win rate all of a sudden, even though they were struggling last acts. And after reaching Radiant, these guys are not playing anymore, even though they are playing 4 to 6 games every single day. I mean, that's not weird, right? Some people don't need a full Radiant triangle, and they are happy with even reaching Radiant. Well, the problem is that it doesn't make sense. You are winning 90% of your games, why would you stop? Well, it's because the ranking system in Valorant works like this. If there is an Immortal guy on your team, the team will receive a 25% ARA reduction, which is not that much, and you can work with it. I mean, these guys are still getting from plus 12 to plus 16 sometimes, and considering you're gonna win like 90% of your games, that's a lot. But if we compare it to Radiant, you can see that there's actually no point in boosting anymore. If there's only one Radiant on your team, you are receiving a 75% RR reduction. And if there would be any low rank on your team with that Radiant, the RR reduction rate gets to 90%, which makes it almost impossible to boost someone. I mean, you are already Radiant. There is no boost needed anymore. Maybe they could boost you to pro play, but the A would slap your cheeks, bro.
Just don't tell Riot, guys. Don't tell Riot.
I was monitoring these accounts for 2 or 3 days more, while waiting if any of those will play another game, either with 5-stack or solo. But nothing has changed. Since they hit Radiant, they haven't played a single game. Maybe they were still celebrating that they hit Radiant or partying, I don't know. But honestly, I have a feeling that this isn't a coincidence. But how does this even work? Well, in 5-stack game, the rank of your team is made by averaging ranks of all members in your team, and then you play against a team with similar MMR. But this is where the system fails. If 3 of your teammates smurf and basically act like they are silvers and play with you as 2 Immortal 3s, you are having 5 top ranked players against 5 ascendants. And that's kinda unfair, no? especially if you are being punished only for 25% of RR gain for this. It's basically nothing. You're just gonna claim your free Radiant buddy, wrap it up and stop playing afterwards. Well, let's check some of these Radiant profiles to see how they do it. I checked this profile 2 days ago and he hit Radiant and that's it, he's done. He hasn't played since then. Let's check another profile, okay? He was promoted and for a week he hasn't played. Like, check these games. Okay, let's check another account then. It's just a coincidence, it's on luck. Oh, promoted to Radiant. Hasn't played since for like 2 weeks already. Let's check the scoreboard. Okay, let's check another account then. Promoted. Hasn't played since. Let's check the game. Okay, let's see another account. It's only a coincidence, right? Wait a second. He got promoted and he stopped playing? Wait, let's see his games. Good job, Mr. CCO. You played really well against Ascendants. Good job, good job. It's just luck, right? It's just luck. I still didn't know what to think. If I was just paranoid and jealous because these people had 4 friends to play with, or there was something more behind it. I spent another 2 hours checking the lower rank profiles, and it was even weirder. 90% of these profiles were private. Also, the names of those lower rank players were repeating themselves. I mean, not all of them, but I've seen at least 15 same accounts over and over again. Plus other accounts, in a lot of cases, had the same clan tag. What are the chances that many Radiants are playing with the same 15 low ranks accounts all the time, till they hit Radiant and then they stop while they're winning every single game? Is this just a big community of friends? Are these people just playing with coaches till they hit Radiant? Or is this the biggest scam of Valorant history? How does it seem to you guys? Leave it in the comment section below. I think the chances of this being just coaching sessions is pretty high. That's why a lot of name tags are blurred in this video. I don't mean to point fingers, but still, is it okay to play this way? To get carried a lot of games by a smurfing coach and hit the highest rank in the game while playing against lower rank players and basically getting free boost? I mean, you can still practice in customs, or coach can spectate you and point out what you did wrong, or what should you improve. How should Riot fix this then? There are probably only 4 options. First one, apply the same rules to Immortal players as there are with Radiants, which means minus 90% of RR gain, to make it fair. The second one, disable 5 stacking in Ascendant and above, or just disable 5 stacking completely. That's probably not the best idea because there are a lot of people that enjoy playing rank together and they are not abusing the system, but for those people it's definitely still not fun to play against this and lose every single game. Or just simply don't allow lower MMR players to play with higher ones in 5 stack as it is with duo queuing right now. And what's your opinion? Let me know down in the comments below what you think about this and how would you fix this. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe these players are just good in game and I'm focusing on the wrong thing instead of improving my gameplay. But there is a possibility that behind all of this, there is a huge business of rank boosting in Valorant. Well, I guess we'll never know. Or maybe we will. See you in the next video, guys. Bye bye.